Hell yeah.
The heck is this? Oh. Well, Gio, as the higher seed, do you want to ban first or second?
I will ban first.
Well,
And I will ban Evolve Become.
Oh, yes. I say that because it's not my most consistent song. I can hit it, but I want the double quad FCGO. Alright. I'm gonna ban Algorithmic Salvation.
Alright. Very heavy towards Strum Tiebreaker, it seems.
Yeah. I very much doubt it'll get there, but
Okay. Let's start off with what do I actually want to start with? So this I just got the Symphony Echelons Lubasa. What hybrid am I not looking at right now?
final boss.
one of us.
Final boss is the one I don't see. Okay.
Yeah, I can see all 13 in the playlist, so I can just pick them for you.
Let's just start with Stirring Seas.
Okay, we're going straight to the Strumness Stamina.
Yep. You mean the Squeeze song?
Yeah, the whammy song.
Oh my god. Alright, please don't tear my heartstrings like Smitty did yesterday. Please.
What do you mean?
We tied last night.
Wait, I've already told you what my PB is, so you should be fine.
Well, it's not like it's easy to get.
No. Okay.
Alright, well.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck, you two. Getting into it.
Alright, well, given I am also recording myself, I'm hoping I don't get like a lag spike or something, but fuck it. Also, let me turn off this. Whew, okay. I actually didn't give this a run earlier, but we'll see how it goes.
Alright, we're getting into it. Gio vs Wings, the 1 and 2 seed in the tournament. Gio is like super strong with the pathing on this song. They have gotten very close to optimal, if not completely optimal, with I think a 770, 770. I don't know how strong Wings is on this, but if either miss, it's probably over. I'm sure that Wings can FC this. I really don't have too much to say with this song because it's just strumming, and both players definitely have the stamina to hit this. And they know relatively the path.
Orange flame.
Yeah, Gio, I'm pretty sure activating one chord progression later gets you an extra triple note rather than a double note. And Wings just opts to go right for the start of the chorus. So we'll see. Yeah, it's hard to tell, but it looks like there's no flickering back and forth, and Gio may be ahead by just a little bit. Both with pretty good whammy. Gio might have a little bit more. And they're just going to save up star power, use it on the next chorus, and hopefully not drop in the large, yeah, this section right here, and then the next section it will switch up, and they'll have to hopefully not overstrum. Still on an FC though. Alright, looks like they're through that. There shouldn't be any tricky strumming sections anymore. Okay, Gio acting later than I know where to act, but Gio is a master at this song. Wings will get the overlap too, though, so the difference is very minor. It's a matter of squeezing. And yeah, I can just barely tell.
Right, no squeeze.
Oh, nice. Thank you, Brad. Thank you very much, Brad. I didn't realize that I was in the way. Let's see. I didn't realize I was covering the score. There, now I'm front and center. Alright. Very nice. Gio's gonna clean up though with another 770, 770. Okay. That is a great score.
Ouch.
GG's.
I orange flamed the first act.
I see. I was like, okay, I don't need to squeeze, but then I did it anyways on accident.
Yeah.
Like muscle memory at this point.
And also, I didn't hold the whammy bar straight away, so I didn't get full whammy off the first out power sustain. But
That'll do it.
Like, that's even worse than my normal score. Even without the squeezing.
Yeah, you've gotten like a 770 of some sort in match, right? Or close to it?
Yeah, 769, 970.
Yeah,
maybe.
that's basically 770.
Yeah. Oh well.
But yeah, I mean, GG's.
I've never got optimal on this anyway, so you know.
I haven't either.
Oh, that isn't optimal?
No, you can get another chord and another single note.
Wow.
I've gotten the extra chord, but not the single note.
Okay.
I have a 771, 370 is my PB.
Wow. Alright then. My turn.
Yep.
I think I know what's coming. Yep, I knew it was coming. I just really hope this is a double FC. I really, really hope.
I haven't missed this in match at all.
Wow.
I've played 5 matches, and every time I've played this, I've FC'd. So, hopefully. That streak doesn't end.
Alright.
Well, yeah, you got this.
Dude, you're really good at the fucking path on this. Like, this is like, I would not be surprised if like you bested me by like 200, 400, 600 or something like that. Oh.
We'll see. Good luck.
All right, good luck. Shit. Oh man. All right.
All right. Getting into it, Gio does not seem very confident. But Wings FCing this every time they've played it. I'm not sure how many matches Wings has played, but that's still pretty impressive to hit it every time. Getting the ladder consistently is pretty tough. Alright, good axe, just next noting that. And if I'm not mistaken, they want to get another 2 phrases and then activate immediately again. Which can be kind of tricky because you can get a phrase there. You gotta make sure not to act, even though you have star power. Wings may have picked up like an extra note. These 2 players are just so good with pathing. Sitting in Discord trying to activate 1 note earlier on Fly High to get just that extra note. Okay, we're seeing some flicker now. I'm not sure if that's just like a ping difference or if that's maybe Gio got an extra note back. Another good activation.
Well, I got the chord.
If these players are off path, something went very wrong, I feel. There might be a little, like a note or two difference, but it's going to be pretty much at the same time, as long as they're getting the phrases they need. And still on an FC, double FC this song. It would be wild if they got 2 FCs in a row. Just on the same wavelength here. But the next activation is going to be the biggest, in my opinion. I'm not sure if they'll think otherwise, but hardest section in the song, and it's under star power. Let's see. Should be on right there. Yep. Okay, and it's still very close, obviously. They're activating in basically the same spot. It's a squeeze. I think they're tied. I saw the same score in that little pause. Oh my god, what is gonna happen here? Wow.
Wow. Yeah.
Wow, good job.
The Battle of the Orange Flames.
So yeah, we both. Did you get the chord? You didn't get the chord, did you? On the second act?
I did get it.
You did get it.
I opted to act for the blue note instead of the yellow to make sure I got the chord.
Oh, well, I acted normal, didn't get it, and then I acted risky on the following act, so I didn't actually get the 3-note chord under.
Oh wait, are you talking about the second note, the 2-note chord? Oh wait,
No,
hold on, wait.
three note.
Now, hold on. Now I was confused. So you're saying the second act? You're asking if I got the red blue chord?
Yeah.
I did.
Right. Okay. Because I was because I was like, oh, I must have missed it because you were still I was still ahead, but then I acted risky. I acted too early on the blue note, and therefore I didn't get the last green, yellow, orange chord under star power.
Yeah, I did. If we had both gotten that, this would have been decided by 12 points.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. Oh my god. GG's though.
Yeah, I acted risky and it didn't pay off.
Well, I mean, in the end, if you're looking at the score, you did have to go to that. You did have to go that risky.
Right. Okay.
To be fair, so you made the correct choice. It just didn't. It just didn't get executed. You made a smart decision to try that.
Yeah, I got the blue on that, but I acted too early on the blue.
Can we both agree that the most nerve-wracking act is the first one? The first one sucks.
Oh yeah, it's so easy to just miss when you activate.
Yep.
I think I got the red under star power in the first act, but you mustn't have got that because I was ahead.
So I didn't orange flame at the front end, so that was fine, but I did not get the red on the back end.
Ah, right. I still got that over you.
Yes, you did.
I don't understand why I didn't get the red blue chord under star power. I felt like a whammy, perfectly fine. I think I just didn't squeeze hard enough. But you know, it is what it is. Right, my turn now. I'm gonna go Pepsi Man.
All right. Shit.
Battle of the Early Wagon.
Dude. So here's the thing. So like I was religiously getting this first act all the time.
Yeah.
But then one time I like while practicing it, like
Yeah.
strummed way too early. The like tap note ate it. So now my
yeah.
brain is like so afraid to actually hit it. So like now most of the time I haven't been getting it. So I'm a little worried about that. If that makes you feel any better.
Oh,
Oh
I
man,
just right. I just want the quad double FC. That's what I want.
that would be sick. All right, good luck, Wings.
Like,
Dude, what the fuck?
Right, we're getting into it.
Oh my god, I'm gonna be so annoyed if I don't get it.
Wait.
Oh no!
Yo, it's at 115.
Oh, fuck.
It's at 115.
Oh my god.
That was a good reaction,
I was
Gio.
wondering why the tap note ate it. I'm like, all right, I did not like. I practiced the timing of that. Okay.
I thought that you said "oh no" because you knew it was at 115, but then you didn't stop.
I said, oh no, because the tap note ate it again. But it was because it was at a higher speed.
right,
Yes.
Okay. I'm glad for that though, because it means we have another go at the double FC.
Yeah. I just had a heart attack. Oh my god.
Yeah, I was like, wait, hold on a minute. This is way too fast.
Yeah.
It's impossible to tell in the menu because the name is so long that the 115 is hidden.
Come up in this menu right here is where I wish it would come up, but
yeah, that makes sense. Okay, good luck.
all right, good luck. That was jokes. That was funny. That was pretty funny.
All right, let's try that again. All right, did either of them get it? They both got it. Okay. I don't know. I think you're supposed to act right before the red yellow trill. That's what I've been told. Okay. Sounds about right. You really don't want to get this overlap here. Very nice. It seems like it's not so much an overlap, but you want to be able to hit that whammy on the sustain. You don't want to like put that into the first act, you want it on the second one. But alright. We are looking at a pretty close match already with this, with both of them getting the crazy act.
Only thing is, this is probably my least practiced song, period, which is not good. I know Wings is very good at this.
Okay, I think Wings is actually a little bit ahead after that first one. Nice, getting that whammy.
I fucking hate that fucking phrase so much.
Gio might have taken the lead from that. But there's so much song left. This is only the easy part.
I forgot to check if I was winning. I had no idea.
You are. Alright, we're about to get to some trickier stuff here. Both players still have not missed a note in the whole match.
Wonderful.
It's really hard for me to commentate when they're not making any mistakes. I can't point out anything. They're just playing so well, and it comes down to squeezing. Alright, there is a pretty tricky sweep section up here, but they both can easily hit this. I'm gonna caster curse it. Never mind. Geo up by just a small amount. I don't even think of 1,000. Just a few hundred.
What is this match, dude?
I think it's about 500. Some tricky, quick sweeps here. They're gonna want to act after this yellow. Okay, it's about 300. So, if my estimation on that last one was right, Wings may have brought it back by just a little bit, but still behind. This is looking like a double FC, and this is the third match. It's been all double FCs.
Holy crap, dude. What the fuck?
Wow.
What the fuck is this match, dude? Oh my god.
So
This is like truly like one of those matches where like you could actually say at the end, well, not that this is the end, but especially at this point, 3-0 does not tell the story. The holy fuck.
I don't have much commentary because you're not missing anything, and you're acting roughly where you're supposed to.
so I dropped the sustain. You know that extended sustain phrase?
Yes.
I dropped a sustain towards the end of that, so that's where the ticks come in. And therefore, I didn't get the red. However, I can get a 6-4-9-1 without that red. I got a score like that before this match. So I must I don't know where the other two.
Holy shit, though. But yeah, every time after I get through that phrase, I'm like, fuck that phrase. That phrase sucks.
You know that really wiggly section? I was so nervous on that.
Same. Dude.
And the strumming as well with the hammer-ons. I was like, you've done this plenty of times. Whatever it changes on, it will end on. Don't forget that, even though it's a hammer.
Oh my god. This sucks. Like, you're getting nutty scores, but it sucks that like you're coming out on the other side of it. That sucks. That sucks.
To be honest, right? I knew it was going to be tough. I don't even care at this point. I just want the club double SC. Right, okay. Oh, right, there's two that I'm thinking of. It's not Blue Bosa because screw that song in terms of consistency.
Okay.
It's not, I just got the symphony going because I can overstrum on it for some reason. But the Echelon's the final boss.
What are you thinking?
Oh, I'm trying to think which one's less chokeable, but both of them aren't bad. Well, you've missed the trail in Echelons before, haven't you?
What do you mean? Like in match?
Yeah.
No.
No, not in match.
The reason I didn't get a better score is because I confused myself on the first act and acted a phrase too early.
Right. I'm gonna go final boss because I don't trust myself to hit those trails under pressure.
All right. Oh my god.
Good luck.
Good luck.
All right. Good luck.
All right. With how insanely close this is, it's still 3-0.
I was practicing the squeeze for the second act a little bit, but we'll see if I actually do it. And this is if I have Z.
Yes. I want to know like what the overall score difference is, because it's like 3,000 max of score difference throughout all 3 matches combined. But Wings just not being able to clutch out the very small amount of notes. I mean, it's pretty rough to FC and not win on, regardless of the matchup. But you know, to have it happen 3 times is really something. And from what I know, this song has pretty much the same path regardless of your percentages for squeeze and early whammy. But once you get up to like a really high percentage, that's when the path changes like completely. But it looks like, I think you end up doing shorter acts, and this one is like you're getting a full tank, so I think they're going with the safe act. That's where I know that you're supposed to act, so I'm assuming they're going with the lower percentage one. From what I've been told, the higher percent one is very difficult to get, but I do not know what you need to do for that. Did they squeeze out anything? It's still flickering, so it might be still tied.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, this act coming up is very, very scary, because they're going to try to squeeze as much as they can, but you do not want the overlap, or else you can't get the last activation. So, you know, knowing how these players are playing with these incredible paths, they are... Oh, Wings with the first drop of the entire match. That is going to do it. That I don't see there being a comeback here. I'm just...
How did I orange flame that?
I'm just saying it.
I cannot believe I didn't squeeze it. I can't believe it.
Wow, almost 8 FCs, just 4 double FCs back to back, but Wings with that one miss.
If Wings got it, he wins.
Wow. I mean, see if Gio can get...
Oh my god.
Okay. I don't even think I caster cursed it. Gio missed before I even said it. I did not even realize that Gio forgot to act. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That was something.
I forgot to act. Oh my god. What am I doing? I missed and my brain just froze and I just forgot to act.
Missed on the 3rd act. Like, I went to hit on the end. I don't know what. I've never missed it before. But then we can still get the quad FC.
We still can. Oh my god. But yeah, I went for the squeeze. I hit the red plenty late.
Yeah.
But then I went to squeeze the Hopo red on the back end and I got an orange flame and I was getting pissed about it. Oh my god, GG.
Oh.
I didn't even realize that you didn't act. I was like, oh man, he missed, but I don't think it matters. And meanwhile, Wings is ahead.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
We can still get the quad FC.
We still can.
All right,
GG.
what do you pick, Gio?
Okay, so final boss I can't see, but we just played. How about we do... At this point, it doesn't even matter what I pick. It's automatically going to Fossil Genera.
I love a little live stream, and it's just a kind of a baby.
Let's have some fun, Fly High.
Okay. I completely forgot that. So.
All the solos.
I completely forgot that. I picked it, otherwise I would have picked Final Boss.
Alright, good luck, Wings.
Good luck.
All right.
Man, that was so silly. I just didn't act. I wonder if that would have put me over the edge, but it is what it is.
All right. I know that they have talked about this song's pathing a lot, so I know that they have definitely done their homework with the squeezes.
I fixed my final acts to be a little bit different. Hopefully that benefits me if I end up on an ending. That was not the best way. I mean, it was green. I was talking, didn't pay attention. Whatever.
All right.
I can probably only get up to a blue on the back end now.
Yeah, this seemed to be a more comfortable pick for Wings. I was kind of surprised, but now it makes sense that Wings just totally forgot about this song. Wings is a very strong solo-y player, and Final Boss is definitely like a fretting song, but...
Alright, I got the blue, I'm happy.
Alright, looks pretty even. They both are showing number ones on their on their screen, so I don't know who's ahead. The activation coming up on the oh sorry, no. The second activation coming up is going to be pretty equal between the two, but the third one is where a big squeeze will be coming up. A lot of these activations are right after the green sustain, so it's pretty easy to just activate right on time, but the third one coming up, depending on how hard you're squeezing, it's going to come after a green note in the middle of a very fast fretting section. I think if you squeeze hard enough, you can activate on the green. Alright, yep, there's the act. Roughly where you're supposed to act. We'll see. They need to get this overlap. You want to land on the green sustain? Red sustain?
I got the red.
Alright. It looks like Gio might be ahead by a little bit now. Still so close. One miss will definitely swing it in either direction. I'm interested to see where they'll activate here, because the safe one is to activate after a sustain, but you can activate later. Okay, they're going right after the green, or after the sustain. And we're seeing a little bit of flicker. Alright, we just have one more solo left. There is...
Alright, hopefully this works out. Alright, I think that's cool.
Okay. See if any of these squeezes change the tide here. Okay.
My
About
lord,
800.
dude. We did it. We got the quad FC.
Yeah, we got the quad FC.
And then we missed on arguably the easiest song in the set list.
Yep. And we hit the hard part, which was the bridge, and then we just... the bridge just melted.
My god. Oh. What were you orange flaming? Or was it just lack of whammy? What was going on?
Like a squeezing, more like. I wanted to just get the FC, so I
Fair
just didn't
enough.
squeeze it hard. To be fair, 813 is still a pretty decent score.
Yes, it is. Ugh. Dude, fun match. Fun match.